Section 2. Section 2. You will hear two students, Amanda and Barry, discussing the disposal of their household rubbish. First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 15. Now listen carefully to the discussion and answer questions 11 to 15.
We really had better sort this waste out. There's quite a lot of it now.
Yes, it's probably worthwhile taking this lot to the recycling centre now. There's at least a full carload.
Yes, but first we need to sort it all out. We won't be able to do that once we arrive there.
OK, so what do we do?
That's easy. We put each type into labelled boxes.
You mean sort them out into different materials?
Yes, that's right.
OK, it seems quite straightforward. What shall we start with? What about the glass?
Good idea. First, let's put all these bottles in.
Yes, but we shouldn't put that milk bottle in. That should go back to the milkman.
Yes, you're right. This is a returnable bottle too. It goes back to the local shop.
This broken mirror can go with the glass, can't it?
Yes, of course. But be careful of your fingers.
OK, what's next?
Paper, I think. We should tie up all those piles of old newspapers and magazines.
What about these yellow telephone books?
I think I remember reading that we shouldn't put those in when I last went there. We had better not. We'll put them in the general rubbish.
And these paperback books?
Oh no, definitely not those. They should be put into the charity container. They can resell those for charity.
There are some old car batteries here. They look heavy. Let's lift them out here.
Be careful, lift them carefully. Don't hurt your back. Bend your knees, not your back. And be careful you don't spill any acid, it will burn you.
It's a pity Britain doesn't have any system to collect these yet. They will just be dumped together with all the general rubbish.
That's terrible. Doesn't anyone do something with them?
Well, if we lived in Germany, Denmark or Sweden, we could recycle them. But not in the UK. At least not yet.
There are bundles of old magazines and newspapers here too. I think we put these in the general rubbish.
No, there's a special container for paper. It's all recycled and they make other products like writing and kitchen paper with it.
Actually, I think you'll find they can't do that with magazines, as it's a different quality paper. They do go with the rest of the household refuse. Oh, look! Plastic bottles. Lots of them.
You now have some time to read questions 18 to 20. Now listen to the rest of the discussion and answer questions 18 to 20.
Well, you know how much cola they had at the party. That's where most of it's from.
Well, all the soft drink bottles can be put together. What about the other plastics here?
Some things have a code. Yes, look here. These two are the same. We just need to look for the code on the plastic. That will tell us where we have to put the bottles.
Any bottle without a code? Well, we'll just have to check when we get there.
There won't be too many. Anyway, they do have a technician to offer advice when you get to the recycling centre.
OK, we've nearly finished. What about this bag of old clothes?
That's easy. The charities take those as they are, and they sort them out. Then they can sell the clothes which are still in a good condition, and they can make a lot of money out of them. The bad ones can be sold as rags. The paper industry takes those.
It's amazing what can be done with things we throw away.
If we don't try to recycle, then the future of the planet...
That is the end of section 2. You will have half a minute to check your answers.